What's good, guys? It's your boy, One to Little Bands, back again on another reaction. And today, we got the tragic story of OY slash Sugarhill. Now, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much know a lot of the stuff that went down. I know a little bit. I don't know too much, but I know a little bit. I pretty much know Sugarhill King is locked up. I don't know why, but I know he's locked up. I know Nadia Osama was killed. He got stabbed in his abdomen, and I know Baby allegedly offed himself. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know in OY. But this video is like, what, 13 minutes long? Oh, 17 minutes long. I'm tripping. So we just gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? All I know is those things right there, and obviously I know OY OGs just to be together. Baby is the one that really kept them together, but then, you know, they had a little falling out after Baby. I don't know why, but I just know they did. We just gonna get straight into it. If y'all enjoyed this video, y'all know the dude, gonna give it a like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. And if you're gonna follow me on Instagram and TikTok, come in the description down below. I'm gonna do the videos every day. Come with the bands, straight into it.
I could say there hasn't really been a movement out of Harlem since like ASAP.
Gangsta, we the littest niggas in this city, you heard?
We outside.
Littest niggas in this city, you heard? This
Is that Shy K?
right here, you heard?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch Baby and Shy K cool like this, and now OGs and OY beef.
We outside.
Littest
Supposed to be
niggas in this city, you
locked in
heard?
for life.
This right here, you heard?
Let me let y'all know. Block work, erratic.
Word 2, bro. He's a cop, bro. Gangster. Word.
Move look is a fucking rat. You really a rat. Word of my mother, you really dry snitched on me, you bum ass nigga.
We have new developments tonight after a teenager
He
was
was supposed to be part
to
of
death.
all
A
Block
15-year-old boy
I
has
don't
been
know what
charged with
happened.
killing another teen on a subway platform yesterday.
So wrong with to see that as me, like Chase Down Gang beating my sneeze.
Video Sound.
Video 100K 3 days. Like, what's next?
Millions.
Dang, bro.
In the current era,
Just hearing the news on Nadia Osama getting killed, getting stabbed, that's so sad. I ain't gonna lie.
the majority
So hard
of the
to
focus
listen
of
to.
New York music has been around Brooklyn and the Bronx. But one group single-handedly put Harlem on the map in the New York drill world. The Sugarhill neighborhood has become a music hotspot, producing some of the biggest drill rappers over the past 3 years. But along the way,
I ain't gonna lie, they the most stacked.
they have taken big losses and seen plenty of internal friction. So in this video, we'll take a look at the story of OY.
So funny too, because I ain't know who they were until
OY is a gang
K-Flop.
located in the Sugarhill
YG
neighborhood in
story.
Harlem, believed to have started sometime in the 2000s, initially going under the name OYG for Original Young Gangsters, but later dropping the G and referring to themselves as OY for Original Youngins. Through the 2000s and 10s, they would pick up.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what it stood for. OYG. It used to be OYG, Original Young Gangsters, but it's just OY now. Original Youngins. Okay, that's hard. That's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
The main one, as far as their early music was concerned, was the YGs. OY got started on the drill scene in 2020 after Baby, a rapper from the gang who was only 15 at the time, dropped a song called Ready for War that blew up.
I never
he was
heard
still
this
new
song.
to music, but this record
Matter of fact, I haven't
instantly
heard that
turned
much
him
from
into
him.
one of the biggest artists in the new wave of drill that had started in the Bronx earlier that year. Following Ready for War, Baby continued dropping music and growing his following. In addition
That's
to
like the only song I heard from Baby was We Back Part 2 with D Play for Keeps. That's the only song I ever heard. Everything else I never heard. I'll be real.
OY had other rappers like Roscoe G and 41 Hemi also making music, and collaborating with them would help to get their names out as well. Later on this year, would also end up linking with Shy K an up-and-coming rapper out of the Bronx, repping the OG's gang. The two of them would become good friends and unite Bronx and Harlem drill. Going into 2021, OI would find themselves in a new beef with a Bronx gang called DOA. This beef all started with an incident involving E-Dot Baby. Up until this point, OI was neutral with DOA, but one day
he was neutral with DOA. So that basically means that was never like cool to begin with. They weren't like together. They just cool. That's just nothing against them basically.
This beef all started with an incident involving E-Dot Baby.
Neutral.
Up until
that don't mean that
point,
was cool with them then.
OI was neutral with DOA, but one day a video surfaced of E-Dot Baby smoking with a YG member named Lottie. OI had beef with the YGs, so E-Dot and Lottie were actually ops who just happened to start kicking it at a party, unaware of each other's affiliations.
Oh wow! So the whole time, E-Dot Baby smoking with his op, but don't even know he's smoking with his op. He just kicking it. Okay, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why DOA got so mad then. If that's the case, bro didn't even know that was his own op. I mean, what can he say? I mean, that's his op too. You know what I mean?
Named Lottie.
I don't know, that's kind of crazy.
Had beef with the YGs, so E-Dot and Lottie were actually ops who just happened to start kicking it at a party, unaware of each other's affiliations. The OGs and DOA also had beef with the YGs. Shy K and the other OGs wrote it off as a mistake and forgave E-Dot, but DOA was not willing to let it go.
That's the thing, yo, exactly. OGs, they cool. They understood it was a mistake. See, I'm thinking the whole time I'm thinking he was just smoking with the ops and he knew it was the ops. But E-Dot Baby didn't even know it was the ops. It was a mistake. So why is DOA so mad? That's the part that throws me off now. Now that's throwing me off. You know what I mean? Like, it was a mistake. It was an accident.
And jacking OYK. Up until this point, EK and the other OGs were cool with both groups, but they ended up having to pick a side and they chose OY. Also in early 2021, more OY rappers continued popping up. Blockwork and D Play for Keeps started dropping music and doing features with the established OY artists. In May of 2021, Blockwork and Shy K teamed up on a song called D&D, and the song ended up going crazy, racking up millions of views.
I heard about this song, but I never heard it.
Early Bronx and Harlem drill classic. The record was a big stepping stone for both Blockwork and Shy K's careers. After D&D, the success OY was seeing would slow down for a couple of months until it got another spark.
Nadio Samba.
Here's one thing you need to do before
Sugarhill
buying
D-Dot.
anything online.
Gideon
Don't
Samba.
spend another time on Amazon until you watch this
bro.
first.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? Aftermath. Oh, Sugarhill Keem. I'm tripping. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me relax a little bit. Sugarhill Keem. I forgot about bro. This man
In
tough.
late 2021,
I ain't gonna lie, he tough.
a new OY rapper called Sugarhill Keem would begin making music, and early into his career, he teamed up with Blockwork on a song called Move Look. The song went crazy, and Keem followed it up with more big records like Don't Trip and Everybody Shot. Late 2021 was also big for E-Dot.
I gotta hear more songs from Keem.
In November, he dropped a record sampling the K-pop song Gangnam Style that did numbers.
He did that?
In December,
he
teamed
E-Dot
up
Baby
with
did
D
that.
Play for Keeps to drop We Back Part 2, a song that
And I
was
heard
extremely
this song.
viral, racking up millions and becoming his biggest song. So in late
That song hard.
2022,
That bro.
OY was the most.
This is the only song I like from D Play for Keeps. Literally the only one. I'll be real.
Had ever been, but unfortunately for Blockwork, this was when they turned on him. It all started with the situation where he and Sugarhill Keem were riding in an Uber. The cops pulled them over, and Sugarhill Keem dry snitched on himself bringing attention to his fanny pack that had a strap in it.
Here we go. Look at him telling them there's a pistol in the car.
You can grab your phone, bro. Hang on for a second. You're acting really strange because I stopped the driver and you're going off in the back seat telling me I don't have anything in my fanny pack. Now that's raising, you know what I mean?
That's raising his what?
You knew what we were here for, right? You knew what we stopped, why we were looking for, right? Yeah, you knew. That's the first thing you said when we approached the car.
They both got arrested and caught a case, and Keem decided to say that Blockwork had told on him. According to Blockwork, Keem did this because he wouldn't give him $500, but for whatever the reason, Keem continued to run with these
Bro, what the freak?
snitching allegations.
Yo.
Shahi K did as well.
This is some L-Maps activity right here. I ain't gonna lie, this is L-Maps activity. Keem was, bro, that's
Keem
crazy.
continued to run with these snitching allegations. Shahi K did as well, and together they turned all of OY against Blockwork, and after late 2021, Blockwork would be on his own. At
That's
the
crazy,
very
bro.
end of the year, OY
That's crazy. Blockwork, bro. How y'all just turn on Blockwork like that? I feel bad for him, for my man like that. I feel bad for him now. I ain't gonna lie. I heard some things about Blockwork. I heard people saying he's a snitch. Whole time he ain't even snitch.
took a loss
I feel bad, bro. That's
when an
crazy,
older
bro.
member named
That's
Oscar
tough.
had his life taken.
Who is
It
this?
was later revealed that the person on the other side of the trigger was K Flock, the hottest
Flock?
artist in the Bronx.
Hold on. K Flock killed a OY member. I think this is why he locked up. I think this is why he locked up now, to be honest. I think so.
OI took a loss when an older member named Oscar had his life taken. It was later revealed that the person on the other side of the trigger was K Flock, the hottest artist in the Bronx and the leader of DOA. The DOA OY beef had started over a relatively petty mistake, and it had basically only been back and forth lyrics and disses on songs.
Oh yeah. Now it's got crazy. Now it's over with. Now it's done. I didn't know OY and DOA was beefing this like heavy. I didn't know that. Now they made themselves real ops now, because DOA actually took a life of OY. Now it's real. Now it's real beef. It's going down now. I ain't gonna lie.
This was a clear escalation of the situation. It would also be an opportunity. With K locked up and E-Dot Baby and Keem heating up at the end of the year, going into 2022, the OIs were in position to take over the drill scene.
Bro, this is crazy.
Wait a minute,
bro.
are you using Chrome? You
This is crazy.
Was putting in danger.
The OY take. Oh yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just be honest. Even though K Flock locked up for killing that man, let's be honest. I think K Flock is gonna always be the best drill rapper. I'ma just be real. The OY definitely got the most stacked roster
In
though.
January, E-Dot, Keem, and EK teamed up on a track called Touch the Ground that went extremely viral, racking up millions and millions of views. Following Touch the Ground, E-Dot and Keem continued dropping consistently, both reaching new levels of popularity and leading the drill scene. In April, Keem began a crazy run, starting with his song Flock at the Flockas, which blew up. He followed this record up with Can't Wait and Evil Twin, featuring his twin brother OY Quan, who had recently began rapping as well. All of these songs pulled millions, and Keem became the hottest OY artist, but unfortunately in May, he was arrested again and would have to sit in Rikers. In July, more bad news would follow when a 14-year-old up-and-coming OY rapper known as Nadia Osama would end up losing his life in an altercation at a subway
And the worst part about that one right here, this right here, the worst part about this right here is he was the best. Like, honestly, he had the most potential in OY. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, if you think about it, like, reflect on the career, his short little career he had, he was the best OY rapper. He not talking about Naughty Osama right now, but still.
His life in an altercation at a subway station. Naughty, his brother Didi Osama, and their friend Sugarhill D-Dot had been around making appearances in the older OY rappers' videos, and they had also been rapping as well, but hadn't really seen any big success. However, after Naughty passed and the situation got media coverage, people suddenly began going back to listen to the music he put out before he passed. And because he, Didi, and D-Dot had several songs together, they suddenly began blowing up. In August, Didi went extreme.
But I'm pretty sure people said that they had a song that was blowing up right before he died though. They said that Two Tac was blowing up a little bit right before Naughty died though. And then that's whenever they had released a snippet of Dead Ops. I don't know. This is what I heard. I heard that Sugarhill D-Dot, Naughty, and Didi had a song called Two Tac, right? And I heard the song, obviously. That's on repeat. I ain't gonna lie. That song hard. But I heard that they had a song, and that's the video that started doing real numbers. Like, serious numbers. And then that's whenever Naughty Osama and Didi kind of leaked. I don't know what the word is. Previewed the song Dead Ops, right? And then not too long after that, that's when Naughty Osama passed away. And then, like, not too long after that, like 2 or 3 days later, they released Dead Ops. And that's the song that really, like, took off the most. That's what I heard. I don't know. That's just what I heard. But I don't know.
And because
it's crazy, bro.
And D-Dot had several songs together, they suddenly began blowing up. In August, Didi went extremely viral on TikTok. He had a unique situation where he developed a strong female following that became obsessed with him, but he was still making regular drill music. He was dissing rivals and Dead Ops, and all the rival rappers were dissing him as well because his name was hot. So he was sort of like a fusion between Justin Bieber and K-Flock. Sugarhill D-Dot was right beside him the whole way up, and their song 40s and 9s would go mega viral, racking up over 7 million views in a couple months. In addition to Didi and D-Dot, E-Dot Baby was still around doing his thing, but by the end of the summer, Didi and D-Dot were the new faces of OY. They also had a friend who went by the name Duty Low, and they collaborated with him frequently, so he began to see some shine as well.
Duty Low hard, I ain't gonna lie. OY versus 41. Now, what I know about this part is, right before they died, I think they say 41 was on, they say 41 was with, like, cool with the OGs. That's what they say. I don't know. Something like that. They were cool with the OGs. But, yeah, and then pretty much OY OGs had a little falling out or something. I'm not sure. That's just what I heard. I heard that can't be it. They 41 was cool with the ops. I don't know who the ops were. It could have been DOA ops. I don't know. But I know one thing. 41 was cool with OY ops. That's all I know. And they pretty much told them that was cool with both. Actually, that was cool with OY and it was cool with the ops. But OY wanted them to pick a side, and they picked the opposite side of OY. So that's when Naughty Osama dropped. Right before he died, right before he even was gonna release Dead Ops, he had dropped 41K. That's all I know in that situation right there. But I don't know. That's just what I heard. It could be completely wrong.
Going into fall, OI was red hot, and in October, a viral beef with a group called 4-1 would pop up, bringing even more attention. But they started popping up because of the. It started earlier in 2022. That's crazy, bro. When Blockworks manager signed a group from Brooklyn called 4-1. Shy K had problems with
is it because no? He did say 41K if you jacking the stitches. No, if you jacking the snitches, don't worry, you soon to get stitches. That's what it sounded like Naughty said. So maybe he's talking about Blockwork. 41 being cool with Blockwork. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
And his manager, who was also Shaheed K's former manager. This would result in him having problems with 401 and them going back and forth on social media. They took this situation as an opportunity to start dissing Shaheed K, the OGs, and their dead. And in June, EK would respond, dissing them in a song called New Ops. Around the same time, Nadi Osama and Didi Osama would also drop a song called 401K, dissing them as well. Possibly because of the situation with EK, or possibly just because the OYs didn't like them being cool with Blockwork. Barely anybody knew who Nadi and Didi were at this time when the song initially dropped, and 401 basically ignored it. Fast forward to October of 2022, Didi Osama was the hottest new rapper on the drill scene, and Nadi's name was everywhere, so 401 decided to diss him. They released a song called Naughty Bop with a dance mocking him getting stabbed, and it went extremely viral on TikTok. Didi responded with the song called Real Talk, dissing him back, and the whole situation would end up making him even more famous.
Real talk?
In November, OY took another loss when E-Dot Baby made the decision to off himself, a situation that hurt the group badly.
That's what they say. Just so y'all know.
You ever have a clip you just want to share with your friends? You can't go back in the game and the replay's gone forever.
But they also say that he could have got set up too. I don't really know.
Following E-Dot's passing, Shaheed K, 401 Hemi, and Duty Low teamed up to drop a tribute, and this would end up being the last ever collaboration between the OY and OGs.
And this gotta be my favorite song they ever did together too. I ain't gonna lie. That was hard.
For several years, tension had been brewing. Following E-Dot's passing, lives surfaced of the two groups dissing each other as well as their fallen members. The situation got even more attention after a video surfaced of Shaheed K, Naughty Boppin', which made it official to those who hadn't seen any of the previous back and forths. Then, about 2 weeks later, Duty Low dropped a song dissing Yellow, Noah, and Diddy, all of Shaheed K's fallen homies, leading to Shaheed K dropping a response.
I've recently heard this song. They're talking about EBK. I've recently heard this song. That song hard. I ain't gonna lie. That song tough.
Later,
I'm gonna be real. Do that low so hard. Pause.
Yellow, Diddy, all of Shaheed K's fallen homies, leading to Shaheed K dropping a response, bringing up OY members that passed like Nadi and Benji. Going into 2023, with Keem locked up and E-Dot Baby gone, Didi and D-Dot would continue putting on for OY, and the group would also see a new face emerge onto the scene. A rapper called Bloody started his career with the freestyle on a platform called Blockwork TV, and he began releasing music consistently, doing songs with established OY rappers like Duty Low, Roscoe G, and 401 Hemi. The fans embraced Bloody, and he appeared.
Why has Bloody not done a song with Didi Osama yet? Please, has he done a song with Didi Osama once? Why? Why not?
In OY. Meanwhile, Didi and D-Dot, the already established stars in OY, ran into some friction. In March, video came out of them arguing on the game, and fans also saw some of their family members going back and forth on Instagram about the disagreements these two had.
Go up to that's OY, right? That's talking about you, right? Go up to as a man and tell them about themselves. You don't do none of that. You just stay home. You just post on the gram and like what? You diss us on the songs. Like nigga Hood don't got no faith in us. Like you gonna see that.
Alright, but you ain't tell J Star that you was hating on me? That's Davum. That's super Davum.
What? J Star
that's super Davum.
Talking on my name. He said he said that I said I'm hating on you.
The situation appeared to be a miscommunication and the wrong people around him getting in her ears. They stopped appearing in each other's videos, but they both continued to do their thing individually. Didi had such a crazy run in 2022 that it was inevitable he would eventually see a decline, and he did. His views started dipping, but he was still able to pull over 1 million views on basically every video he dropped, while experimenting with different types of sounds, from slower melodic records geared towards a female audience to modern Chicago drill-influenced records with Lil Zay Osama. D-Dot's buzz remained relatively consistent. Then in April, he dropped a song called Let It Go that blew up, racking up millions, becoming his biggest solo song ever.
Yeah, Sugarhill D-Dot definitely outdid Diddy Osama this year. I ain't gonna lie. He outdid him. Diddy Osama definitely outdid him in 2022, but Sugarhill D-Dot did his thing this year, bro. I'm sorry.
He followed this up with another record called 3 AM in the Yams, featuring Lil Tyler, another young up-and-coming rapper, and this record also went crazy and did numbers.
It's crazy because Diddy Osama did a song with Lil Tyler too, but the one with D-Dot hit different. I ain't gonna lie. The other one's cool, but like,
the news broke that Sugarhill Keem had been sentenced to 5 years. More unfortunate news for the group.
5
In July,
years?
the OY 401 beef would pop back up again when Bloody and Roscoe G ran into Kyle Rich and Jen Carter at the airport and got into a fight on the spot in front of everybody. In October, Diddy Osama made an appearance in a Sugarhill D-Dot freestyle. It was the first time they had been spotted together in months and showed that they had settled whatever problems they had. Then in November, the 401 beef popped up yet again after 401 dropped a song called Stomp Stomp with disses aimed at OY. Diddy had already heard snippets and made a response, which he dropped a couple hours after their song dropped. This brings us to late 2023. Bronx and Harlem drill is on the decline, but OY rappers are still leading the scene. OY has probably been the most consistent group in the new era of drill, and from E-Dot to Keem to Diddy and D-Dot, they have maintained their relevance every year with new stars leading the drill scene. They have obviously seen a lot of tragedy and misfortune, but as far as drill goes, their story has been significantly more positive than a lot of other groups in this genre.
Yeah, I gotta admit, you know what I'm saying? OY definitely on top of the drill scene, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, let's just be real, ain't nobody competing with them when it comes to, like, drill. Honestly, K-Flock, like I said, he's the best drill rapper. Easily the best drill rapper. But the problem is, he the only, like, good, like, actually, like, good drill rapper in DOA. I mean, it's some other good ones too, like Dougie B. I know a lot of people say Dougie B is just zesty, but like that don't take away from the fact that he's actually pretty good at drill music too. But like, it's just K-Flock mainly. Let's just be real. That's what we all there for in DOA. We there for K-Flock. Hopefully K-Flock get free. Keem ain't coming back for the next 5 years. It's already been said. Free Keem though. Free K-Flock. Free D-Thang. D-Thang's supposed to get... Apparently, they say D-Thang's supposed to be coming out in, this year. And this month. They didn't say what day, but it says to be this month. But I don't know. They always say he coming out, but he never come out. So, we'll just have to see it. We'll just have to see it, and then I'll believe it. But we gonna end it right here, you know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all thoughts on this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, y'all know what to do. Go and give it a like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. And if you're going to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, it's coming in the description down below. I'm going to do the videos every day. Come with the bands. I'm gone.